Imagine a child facing the world, struggling to succeed against all odds. Each step forward is painfully slow, but for Carlos, this walk is almost impossible. In his home nation of Belize, there is no chance of rotating his club foot, no hope of leading a normal life. That's why he's here. He's looking for hope.
Try to put it in the perspective of your child had this crippling deformity, and try to imagine what you would feel like if someone came along and said, hey, we can fix that.
Belize is a beautiful place to get away. White sand beaches overlooked by Mayan ruins create a sense of paradise in the visitor's mind. But the people of Belize live a very simple lifestyle. Many of the things we take for granted in the U.S. are but dreams here. With or without shoes, the children love their daily walk to school because learning will open up their world. But some children do not walk straight. They suffer from orthopedic disorders. Their future is clouded because Belize cannot provide the medical care they need.
It became very apparent to me that many children were disabled from orthopedic problems, and they could not get any medical help in Belize.
A crippled child in Belize is pretty much forgotten as far as society is concerned. They're not going to have opportunity for a job. They're not going to have an opportunity to get that malady corrected.
For more than 20 years, Rotary District 6510 of Southern Illinois has been making a difference in the lives of many Belizean boys and girls. The Belize Crippled Children's Project sends an orthopedic specialist to Belize every year.
That it hurts him a lot.
Can we take off the shoes?
Okay, quitamos el zapato.
Organized by dedicated local people, the doctor holds free clinics in different areas of the country. These regions reflect the diverse heritage of the Belizean people, including Indian, African, and Hispanic. These clinics are open to all children in need. Families come from near and far, patiently waiting for hours to see the Rotary doctor.
Frequently, these are children that have birth defects, other developmental problems, problems that result from injury, bicycle accidents, car accidents, so on.
That's good. Thank you.
I don't know if the poor people are mostly affected with problems, but most of those children there are very poor children.
Out of the thousands of children in need, a few are selected each year as candidates for the program.
See, I have a little picture so that I can remember the children.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
a good
Jody.
idea. Jody Foss?
Over 150 children have been flown to the U.S. for free orthopedic surgery at the Shriners Hospital in St. Louis.
Really, it's hard to imagine how we would get along without such a program. Usually, the parents of these children keep being knocked around from doctor to doctor. They have no money. And by getting the surgery done, the child gets the chance to reincorporate into normal activity, and he gets on with his life, which is the whole objective of the program.
The Rotary Project doesn't just help children to get back to normal. Its real impact becomes clear when looking at the lives of young adults who were able to fulfill their dreams after going through the program.
Willis, when he came to us as a young teenager, had accidentally cut himself with a machete as he was cutting something in the fields. And because of the limited medical treatment in Belize, the only choice he had in Belize was to have the leg amputated. We brought him to the United States, fitted him with a prosthesis, and it provided him a lot of encouragement.
I owe them all that I have right now, I guess. Rotary Club has helped me in getting a leg, and in that way they have helped me continue my life as normal as possible.
He is a fine example of a child that we had helped who has done very well.
In the town of Orange Walk lives 3-year-old Viviani. When she started walking, her parents noticed a problem and came to Rotary for help.
She came to the clinic walking with a limp. Like a lot of children, she wasn't painful, she wasn't complaining, but her family and friends noticed that she was limping.
I was worried about my daughter because I don't know what she may have.
She had had a improper development of one of her hips.
Good morning. Who is this? Viviani? That's Viviani. Is she ready to go?
Yes.
Huh? You gonna let her go?
That will be hard for her because she is used right here and she's going to a different country.
We'll take good care of her. She'll have some nice people to stay with, and everybody in the hospital is very nice. It's only a hospital for children, so she'll be okay. She'll miss you, but she'll be okay. Okay?
And told me that she will stay with her family. I was worried, but her friends told me, I no worry about my daughter. She will be all right.
Like Viviani, Carlos is ready to join the Belize Crippled Children's Program. It is his only chance to get treatment for his foot.
Whoever gets him as host family is going to get the sweetest, most loving little boy you could think of.
Ladies and gentlemen, Continental Airlines is pleased to announce arrival of Flight 1066 from Houston.
Carlos and Viviani have made the long trip from Belize to St. Louis. Now, for the first time, they're meeting the people who will care for them in the months to come. Their American host families.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
We chose to be a host family because it sounded like it would be fun.
This is Christine. Hi. And that's Amanda.
We'll do for Viviani just as we would if, this was our child going into surgery, and we'll just be there to give the hugs and take the scares away, hopefully.
The host families are the key to the success of this program. They don't just offer a place to stay. They make a home away from home for their host child. The Reed family has made it easy for Carlos to adjust.
It's like having a boy in the family, which we don't, until now. Things like when he first got here the first week, scaring us, he'd hide behind the door or the wall and pop out. Good job, right there in Illinois, right? The experience is wonderful. It's great for the kids. It's really neat. All the way over to what I found out is that a little kid doesn't care as long as somebody loves them.
While Carlos is still waiting for his surgery, the big day has come for little Viviani. Her fate lies in the hands of experienced surgeons and nurses at the Shriners Hospital for Crippled Children.